What's good? What's good? It's your boy Drama House A Game Entertainment. You already know. Battle Raps Old Head, Coon Gang, bringing you the latest on these suckers and this sucker shit that's going on. What's really good, you dig? Hey, just finished watching that Swave 7 and B-Dot battle. Oh, that was a classy right there. That definitely was a classy right there. Salute to RBE, you dig? That was a goodie right there because that Murder Mook and that Verb and all that other shit, Head Ice and King Los, all that shit was trash. But this one right here resurrected that event so far. You know, you understand me? Till we get to the next battle. But this was a classy right here, man. Them boys got busy, man. The young buck against the old bull, man. Them niggas got busy, man. Swave stood up there, man. Swave still, it take niggas like Swave though. It'll take an OG like Swave to get in the ring with B-Dot and handle that shit. You understand me? Cause them old heads is clever, man. We clever than a motherfucker, man. But you had B-Dot, man. That nigga be like, that nigga be on some other shit, man. That nigga really be on some other shit, man. And sometimes, man, when I be watching B-Dot like in this battle, man, probably the only time really, but in this battle, I felt like sometimes you could be overqualified for the job, man. You could be too overqualified for the job, meaning that a nigga not really fucking with what you talking about right now. It's fire, it's dope, but it's like, I ain't on that right now, man. And then another nigga like Swave getting up on ring and hit you with that shit where you like understand it to the fullest, like living that shit. And you like, this is what I'm talking about, my nigga. This nigga is perfect for the job. You overqualified, homie. Sometimes you could be overqualified for the job, man, and then be that nigga, man, that wasn't even, that you just thought was basic and just take the job away from you, man. And that's what I felt. I felt like Swave came in there and took the job away from that nigga B-Dot. Because B-Dot was spazzing, man. But it just seemed like sometimes that African black power shit just don't be going with the opponent, man. Because like when he was talking about when B-Dot was talking about like when somebody was in office, I think it was Barack, he was like, you was bowing down to a Chinese man. Your father was bowing down to a Chinese man, just like a nigga and all this type of shit. And it'd be like, man, you don't need that for Swave 7. That shit don't fit him, man. Why you coming at niggas with this same old shit, man? Like, it's fire, it's super fire, but it's just like, goddamn, B-Dot, man, you overqualified for the job, man. Sometimes we don't want to hear that shit. And I feel like even though you was fire and you choked in your second, that's a choke, my nigga. You got it back and you started turning up and your rounds was long as a motherfucker. But I still feel like Swave got you, my nigga. I think Swave got you in the second and the third, man. Because the shit that you was saying, like he had you salty after the first round. After the first round, you was trying to turn up. And then, even when you was done, you was talking to Swave like, yeah, nigga, I rebutted all that shit, nigga. That shit don't mean nothing, nigga. You automatically lost the round, nigga. He was like hollering at that nigga Swave. And Swave was clapping his hands, you know, just smiling, doing that shit Swave be doing. And then Swave came out like, I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. Like, just clowned the nigga, made the nigga look bad, stole the crowd, and got into his verse, man. And I feel like he took that round, and I feel like Swave round towards the end when he did that little shit, it started dropping a little bit, but it picked right back up at the end. I gave Swave 7 the second and the third, man, because in the third he just broke you down, B-Dot. He was just talking to you, and it wasn't like, it was a little sloppy a little bit, but he broke you down, my nigga. He was just like, showing like you ain't never did nothing, my nigga. All you doing is talk, my nigga. We didn't sent food over here. We didn't did that, nigga. What you done did? We ain't ever seen you front line at a protest or nothing, nigga. You just talking, man. You know what I'm saying? So that shit count, man. That shit really count in the battle, man. When a nigga can prove you wrong and prove that you saying is bullshit, man. You a hypocrite. So I gave this motherfucking battle 2-1 to Swave 7, but that nigga B-Dot is something special, man. He was clowning ARP and his shit and everything, man. He need to stop doing that though, for real, man. We know you, we know how you get down, but you ain't gotta do that all the time, my nigga. Stop trying to work for the crowd and work for yourself, my nigga. And I told y'all, nigga, that nigga think he Lux, man. Did you hear him? He told y'all he was Lux, nigga. He told y'all. So come on, y'all. Stop with that bias shit. 2-1 motherfucking Swave.